Hi, collective. If this message found you, okay, you are beautiful inside and out. You recently stepped into some type of just inner knowing who you are, and it is evident to everyone around you who knew you in the past, who know you recently. You have totally transformed your life in some type of way, and people are just admiring your aesthetic, finding you to be incredibly fantastic looking, or just the way you carry yourself, full of confidence and charisma. It's really attracting people to you right now. If you're new to the channel, I'm 𝙁𴗟 111, and yeah, Six of Wands is here. So a lot of you are being viewed as the star, okay? You are meant to shine bright. You were born to shine bright. And in the past, maybe this is something you kind of were fearful about, standing in the spotlight, being someone who all eyes are on you, attention's paid to you, but Spirit's saying it's your calling. For some of you, you're meant to be a creative type in the spotlight, okay? And I was really hearing as well, like for some of you, you have a talent or skill that you've kept hidden from the world, and it's time to put yourself out there. For a lot of you, it doesn't require your voice in some type of way. You could be a public speaker, podcast, motivational speaker. For others of you, musician. That's the big thing I'm getting. And maybe in the past you tried to give it a go. You could have been someone who just like played music for fun or recorded music for fun, but it's like, no, you have a calling. You have something different and unique about you. And now you've got the look to back it, okay? Maybe in the past you were dressing more just like not trying to get all the attention. I don't know how to explain that. And in other words, you were just dressing more chill, and maybe now you've really taken your fashion to a new level. Because a lot of people are talking about how you dress is so inspiring. Like people are like, wow, did you see what they were wearing? Did you see how their nails were done? Did you see their makeup? Did you see their hair? Okay, and for the masculines, it's like, did you see their shoes? Did you see their fit? Okay, you could be someone who wears a cool amount of jewelry as well. And it doesn't even necessarily have to mean that you're super flashy, but just whatever you wear, you really stand out and you really try to be authentically you, and people are really noticing what a change it's brought to your appearance and your overall levels of confidence, okay? So in the past, like I said, maybe you always had this hidden skill or talent, but now you've got the look to back it, and people are like, I see it now, okay? Because in the past, maybe you didn't have as much confidence because you felt like people didn't believe in you before, when you're like, yeah, I'd love to be a singer one day. I'd love to be a rapper. I'd love to be a model. I'd love to be a fashion designer. But now it's like you have the look to back it and the confidence. Something about you has just changed. And that's the work of divine, okay? If you truly manifest something positive with divine and you're willing to put the work in, just like that, your whole life can shift. Not usually overnight, but in the matter of months or years. So for a lot of you, these are people that have known you for a long time, possibly since you were younger, or you were in your early 20s, and now you could be in your late 20s, early 30s, possibly even your 40s. However you resonate though, people are like, wow, I see the vision now. I see what they were always going after. And now you got the look to back it. So people keep talking about how inspiring you are and how you're about to have a new beginning in your life because you've really dedicated yourself to this path, okay? 323 angel number, that could be your angel number. Go ahead and look that up. And yeah, in Three of Swords in reverse, a lot of you walked away from situations that no longer served you, okay? Maybe in the past you were working a job that didn't resonate with what you wanted to do, and now you've taken that leap of faith, you're trusting in God, and you're putting your all into the career that you want to, and people really see that, okay? Some of you could have worked like an office job before, or within some type of like computer company or something like this, receptionist, whatever you did. Now you're like going after your creative ventures, and people see like you don't care who likes it and who doesn't. You're living life for you, and that alone is attracting so many people to you on a level of a magnitude you would have never dreamt possible before. But that is the work of God, okay? And yeah, you're being viewed as loved. A lot of people love you, what you're about, okay? Spirit's saying if you haven't yet, realize who you are, because a lot of you are meant to shine bright in the spotlight in some type of way, and God's getting ready to bring a big huge shift into your life for the better. You are stronger than you know, and public recognition, okay? So maybe in the past you knew you had a talent of some sort, but you didn't have the networking or the public recognition or the marketing to get there. Something's about to shift, okay? If you're having troubles with marketing or promoting yourself as an artist, as a content creator, as a musician, as anything, Know that you're about to have some type of networking opportunity with someone on a much larger scale who's going to help show you how to get there. Or for others of you, this person's going to directly put you on, okay? So it could be like a collaboration, whether that's a brand deal, a company, another artist, however you resonate. Someone's about to bring you some good news. In the summertime could be significant, so that could be something that's about to occur in the next few months for you. Or by the summertime, life is going to look whole lot different for you, okay? So get ready, do those final moves, things that you're ready to do in order to reach that success. So whether that's you wanting to continue possibly like a workout routine regime, better sleep schedule, putting in more work into your craft to totally perfect it before you go on this new adventure, okay? Because I see for a lot of you, you're doing some type of touring, and that doesn't even just have to be music. You could be touring with a company. You could be public speaking, doing a tour, doing that. Whatever this is, I see you touring in some type of way, okay? An earth sign masculine may be involved with this, or you could be an earth sign masculine, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this is part of, wow, your spiritual anointing, okay? This is part of who you were born to be, and maybe since you were young, you've always had this dream, but you just felt like it was so unattainable. And now, if you can look back at your life 5 years ago, 6 months ago to now, look how much progress you've made to get there. And realizing too, even if automatically you aren't on the path you want to be, sometimes it's all those steps in between that truly take you to the path of your true alignment and your spiritual anointing. Okay, so quit ignoring the phone, quit ignoring the call, because a lot of you are being called by divine to step into this purpose with confidence and knowing who you truly are. And this is going to bring about that major career change that you've been looking for, and ultimately that respect from others you've been looking for. You know who you are is here. Wow, God is getting ready to do his big one. So this is going to be one of the biggest changes in your life, because you're coming to accept the fact that this is what you manifested and worked so hard for, that you deserve it, okay? I think that's the biggest difference if you resonate with this message. You always knew that you had the potential to get there, but you didn't fully recognize it within yourself. And God has been trying to shift your attention, your focus, and show you that all the puzzle pieces of your life added up to this a moment that's coming in for you. And a lot of you, it has to do with this major career change. And also you need to realize you're a lot stronger than you know. Some of you may have recently even moved to pursue this dream. So for example, if you were from a small town, you could have moved to a big city, or you could have moved countries, whatever this is. You did this all in preparation to shift into your dream career and your dreams in general. And Heard It Through the Grapevine is here. So for a lot of you, people have been talking through word of mouth about how incredibly talented you are. Like I said, something to do with your voice is of major significance, and people are incredibly inspired by you and feel as though you deserve much more of a chance or an opportunity than you've ever been given yet. But that's how it starts, right? One person has one positive thing to say about you, then it goes to a bigger ear, and then so forth. And ultimately, it looks like people are really talking about how you've shifted your attention and focus as well, from possibly in the past being more focused on your social life, just kind of going with the flow, and now it's like you mean business. You're locked into whatever this dream is, and people recognize it, okay? And a passed on loved one has been guiding you this entire way. So there's someone you lost who you really miss and look up to. This person's been guiding you this entire time towards your dreams, and they've been cheering you on every single minute of the way. So know that you have someone who's passed over, who's one of your number one supporters, okay? And they can see what your vision for the future is. They know it's coming for you, and you don't even see it yet, but it's full of amazing things, because God is getting ready to do his big one is right here. So it's going to give you a huge reason to celebrate and be excited. Wow, so public speaker, podcast, motivational. For a lot of you, this has to do with some type of voice speaking. You could even be a comedian, a singer, actor, actress, okay? Something to do with your voice, though, is a huge thing that I'm picking up. And yeah, you guys always knew it was possible, but for a lot of you, you have been really just waiting, God, when's the blessing coming? And it's God's I'm preparing you still. You still have to almost mold yourself into that person that you're meant to be, right? And as does everyone, whatever your life path is, your journey, no one's just like born and like that's it, all right? Like nothing ever comes easy. It's all those steps in between that make you appreciate the journey as well. And once you finally reach this destination, then you'll be able to look back and be glad that you went through all you did to make you the person that you are today, okay? So you could already be feeling this energy meant to be / happen